Alebo oni. Oh my god.
It's all kicking off over there. It's all kicking off over there. It's all kicking off over there.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Just so fucking tilting. Maybe. Let's try if you can hear me, guys.
Znútra príjemne, brní ti z toho jazyk, proste ako hej, máš to takéto šteklo se jako hej, máš to, tak je
Can
to
you hear me?
štěko. Se jako hej, máš to, tak je
Can
to
you hear me?
štěko.
Okay.
Se
You can finally hear me, at least. That's good. So yeah, I don't know if I will start again the stream. Yeah, okay. Thanks guys for letting me know. Yeah, Mr. Sepe, thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. Okay, we can start. I will give announcement to the Twitch. So everybody that is not still on my Discord, yeah, you can join my Discord. I let know. One 79 people there, so yeah, consider joining. It will mean a lot. I'll just fix some things up and we can start. Hope you will hear me fine. So, we are studying today cutoff versus big blind, sim gray spot. So I think this will be like 80% of the time bet. Okay, this is a pure bet on the flop. So just range bet. Okay, it's queen deuce deuce. I was like queen deuce three. Alright, right. I think this is a pure bet, and if we switch to actions, I would go to overbet. Maybe between this and this, I usually use like 15.9, so I'll choose this. Yeah, it's pure overbet. You can switch the sizing, so up to you which overbet you want to use. Okay, it's a call. And here I will go for all in. Yeah, and mostly used all in. I got fault. So again, go with frequency. I think this frequency on the flop will be like 50-50. Okay, a little bit less. But we're choosing bigger sizing. Well, yo, 58, what's up? How you doing? Here after he's leading kind of big sizing, obviously better range for him. I don't like calling that much. I think it would be like mix between raising and folding and some calling. But like 50% I would go for a fold. And then I would raise and continue bluffing on non-hard, non-spade rivers. But I'm really lost in this spot, so I don't know. Okay. Just a pure call. Yeah, sometimes we are overthinking, probably, in the solver world. So yeah, I would try to be a little bit more like been punting so hard, obviously. It's okay. Everyone is doing that, right? I made the biggest punt of my life yesterday, so don't take it bad. I'm going for pure bet. I mean, you can switch sizes here. It's choosing big sizing, which I'm pretty surprised here. But it's like, really need to start believing people. Yeah, you playing still on L10? On L10, just be. You can still study and learn GTO, but you just need to pray fucking face up and. I think for this sizing we have a pure call. 25 on didn't stick. Okay, okay. It's really interesting. A lot of people. It's pure call. Good to know. I wonder if different sizing we would start folding. It's pretty interesting that I know few people in maybe you noticed as well in my study group that there's one guy Chelsea, and he's like shot taking NL25 for ages. He's just winning NL10 and can't beat NL25. I don't get it personally. How is that possible? But I mean, so with this bet on the turn, our opponent is achieving us to call everything. And what are we raising? Wow, we're raising a lot of sets and like 1/3 of straights. And Queen 7 is going for a raise. So we're raising weak queen, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, and then again, like with these under pairs. But what if we would check? And now what we are turning into a bluff, I wonder. Our only sizing is small. So we're always going for 1/3. And we really like to turn like weak checks and weak under pairs into a bluff, seems like, or weak queens also. And 2 pair, I guess, are still betting for value. Still also set betting for value. I can imagine like on the river we're just checking a fucking lot. And now pure bet, obviously. We can switch to actions, and I would think it's overbet spot. Yeah, pure overbet. This is pretty interesting spot always. I think like this queen x likes to check a lot. Depends on how big shot he's taking. 25, I will just take your soul with the amount of mates. Really. I remember, I think I have it on my YouTube channel on Widow somewhere. I remember playing like, oh, I think it was 25 NL. I don't think it was 50 NL, but I was playing 22 hours and 30 minutes, just pure poker. And yeah, I mean, I was NIT also. It's like, you can be NIT for 25 NL. Yeah, for the leaderboards. Yeah. I was big fan of Coulter back in the day. I mean, but being that neat, it worked for up to 50 NL, but then on 100 NL you got to start implying bit pressure, and then on 200 NL it's like different story overall. Like you, yeah, those fuckers on 10 NL and 25 NL get like 40k points. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I just switched totally the grind. Totally. I've been drinking a fucking lot, which I wanna stop doing also. I haven't been playing that much, but in like really low volume, I made a good amount of money. Right now, I'm shot taking NL1K, so, but only choosing like the good games to play without many regs, and when it's more people than like 3, so I join tables when there are 4 people or whatever. I think this like strong to bet, and it's still gonna be bet for value. So I would go for like 50-50 to be honest. Okay, a little bit less, but we're choosing bigger sizing. Okay, so we're choosing like 75%. Chose to check. Now on the he's leading. I think pure call would work here on this spot. How the hell is pure fold? Well, this is tough. What are we calling? Why is the king queen suited so bad for call? So let's go to second pairs. We're calling like 40% of second pairs. No, 32% of second pairs. And we're choosing ones that have additional equity. So, yeah. We are pure calling queen jack, queen 10 maybe. But yeah, alright, good to know, obviously. Wonder if we ever folding top pair. Ooh, we are like the weak ones. Pretty sick. What is he choosing into as overbet sizing? I wasn't aware like this overbet. Hey Dunker, how are you? This overbet is, I think, okay. Playing on ups mostly now, yeah, only ups. No reason to play elsewhere, to be honest. You can't. I don't know, even like the biggest crusher on 200 Russian cash or regular tables are not beating in pre-rake, so your only way to win is to like crush leaderboards. Wonder how they do it. Yesterday top 4 had 40k plus, feels like they're either playing 20 hours or having, yeah, mostly both. Mostly both. Yeah, it's just not worth it, like, totally not worth it. What is the sizing? What hands are we choosing to overbet? Like check 10. Jeez, this range is like pretty. Okay, let's go hand after hand. Hand category after hand category. So we don't have ever Jack 10 suited, which is logical. Mostly want to overbet with Jack 10. There's just no way someone did that by themselves unless they do weird max point strategy or some shit. Yeah. I don't know. It just definitely to shared accounts. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth to playing there anymore. Going for overbets with sets. I mean, we could choose like every sizing we want. Like too many sizings. You need to switch it next time to the like easier ones. Okay, top pair. With top pair, we like stop doing overbets, as you can see. Second pair, almost never going for a bet. Third pair, only the weak ones, and switching to all the sizings. Low pair, just not going for a bet. And then again, we're starting to do pretty good to see, like we are betting here with strong hands, then like top pairs, second pairs are going for smaller sizing and not big sizings. And then again, like shit hands like third pair and king high no made hands again choosing some bigger sizings. Again, depends if we have it with flush draw. So with flush draw we're going always for overbet. Also some hard combos. And no made hands are some just like weird combos. Pretty connected. So that was the reason why I would call on this connected board, but because like so many of these hands, a bunch of them are choosing overbet sizing. But also I think it depends on the player you play against. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. Just taking maybe one girl out. So wish me luck, boys. Maybe taking her out, just waiting for her reply. Do you want to sweat it with me? Do you want to sweat it? If she say yes. It's like not the best program we can have. Oh, should it go for a reply? What she's texting? She sent an audio message, fuck. Alright.
Vieš čo, ja už začínam zajtra robiť.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Takže neviem, či sa to bude dať, ale tak možno sa ísť iba niekde najesť, lebo fakt neviem. Som strašne busy a 2 hodiny teraz som navyše niekde stráviť. To neviem.
You probably understand there was a word busy in there. Give me one more chance. Alright, let's go for another hand. I think a pure check with this. It's not even showing. Yeah, I'm choosing here strategy of pure betting. On check 7, I think it's gonna choose some checking for sure. So like this. Exact on point, just small sizing. It has like mix of bigger sizing, so I think when you go for pure or like 90% or 85%, it's just fine for 1/3. Hey Barbarossa, stream for you. Well, no idea why the solver would choose to donk here, ever. How are you doing? I'm actually doing pretty fine, like having some shit in university, kind of doing fine in poker. At the moment up on this month like around 5.2k, which is not like not much compared to stakes I'm playing, but it could be worse, of course. And also I'm not putting that much volume. Been doing a lot of drinking, which I'm going to stop after after my next holiday. I'm gonna get wasted for like 4 days straight, and then I'm gonna get into the shape. I already feel like it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything new in my life. Gonna I started shot taking again 1K, so getting some new experience there, but nothing like crazy. Okay, so we know it's pure call. We are never folding in this spot, and we can. I think with ace high flush draw, we can go for some calls, and I would try like some raising with weaker flush draws. Does that make sense? Ooh, wow, it's just pure raise. That's sick. That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. Uh, oh, call. Okay, this spot is really tough. Facebook message. Adam, would you please try to analyze range versus range first, and then the holding? It's gonna be more effective. Do you wanna hop on a call, Barbarossa? We can have a call, and you can teach me how would you like to do it. 58. I'm gonna text it in the chat also. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We still need to go over this hand. So 58, I think we can hop into this call. And if you want to study with me, just join. Up to you, buddy. Oh, not sorry, 58, Barbarossa, sorry. Just join my Discord, yeah. I will keep watching this. Shit, too high level for me. I don't know, you're probably joking. But I'm like terrible in the solver, I have to admit. I'm trying to study as well and get better at it. But yeah, if you want to join 58, go on, join voice channel. Oh, okay, so we need to go back to the on the turn, right? I don't actually get like, nah, for real, this all abracadabra. Nah, it's not. It's fine. I have like no fucking idea why the hell we donking in this spot. Like, can somebody explain me why the fuck we would donk here? Like for one turret. Like, okay. Let's go to reports. So, strategy for big blind. And this like, check. Okay, I'm still on in the Discord. So like for some reason we are donking. Okay, one thing good to know is that we are donking when the for example 7 comes. So when it's a pair board, we go for a check call, and then like the 7th comes, we are donking almost 50% of the time, and then on all of these small cards we are donking like for 1/3, 30% of the time. Also sometimes it's choosing checks. Yeah, it's choosing checks also. Can join Discord, Skype. I mean, I don't know why you don't. I don't know. I can log in into there. Okay, I'll have to log in like this. I'll just try to figure out if I can log in, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, just add me there. Alright, now let's do Zoom call. I mean, we can do Skype, it's like whatever. Gonna do some of my own studying right now. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, good luck to you. 5th 8. Go get it. Pretty sick. Alright, so we are now Barbarossa. I'll show you my name on the Skype. It's here. So just add me there. Tell me if you added me. Hopefully you see it good. So they let, and we have like purees with our hand. Okay, as I thought, so I'm just now checking what flush draws we are raising on the turn. So we are raising strong ones and then weaker ones. That's not how it works. Okay. So if we have card over 7, we are going for a raise. Does it make sense? And then if we have card under 7, we are going for call. Is it how it's meant to be? Hopefully my logic here is good. It's the only thing I can figure out. I'm not sure why is that. Probably because of some additional equity that we have. This spot is like occurring like so little. It's really tough to figure out. But yeah, we are raising over 50%. Yeah, almost 60-70% of our flush draws. Then we have also some mid flush. All right, these are super weak ones. We are just calling them. Okay. Right, pretty sick. Also, like King Queen is going nuts here. Probably because we're blocking king jack, queen jack. Alright, alright. We spent some time on this end. I think we're gonna bet this one pure. I think we're gonna choose big sizing, and this is gonna be the frequency 70% of the time, and we're gonna a little bit less. Yep, 70% of the time, and we're choosing mostly bigger sizings, never overbet. I was on point with this one. Okay, we chose the overbet this time. Again, this would be the same in my opinion, maybe a little bit less. Yeah. Again, bigger sizing. And here we just unleashing. Barbarossa, did you add me on Skype? Alright, so here I would actually go pure bet in the game for real. Think that would be fine to go for it, but yeah. How can I be so fucking bad? We have jack of fucking spades. Why? I guess like with this hand we're just taking our equity a bunch of the time. It doesn't matter if we have spade or not. We are just choosing much more often to bluff with ace of spades. Still a lot of hands that we're going more often for value, like aces or kings with a spade. We can go for sets. What are our bluffs like? Alright, so ace of spades are our bluffs. That's one thing. But sometimes checking with our flushes, that makes sense. Betting a lot with our sets. Two pair, actually not betting that much, we know it. Over pairs are betting more often. Top pairs, only strong ones, and it doesn't matter if we have spade in our hand. Okay. Under pairs are not bluffing. Second pair are not bluffing, or betting, I should say. Third pair starting to bet. I guess the weak ones. Low pair starting to bet. Ace high, yeah, all the ace highs are choosing to bluff with a spade in their end. King highs, I would guess like we're choosing ones with a spade. Yep, this is a gut shot, so we're choosing only with a spade. And no made hands, which contains check 10, for example, is going really a lot of the time for a check. Right, I think we have just the real still good equity, and we don't want to blow up pot, so we go for the check there. We folded king 10. Okay, let's do fives. I think we're gonna bet much more often with threes and fours than fives here. But still quite high frequency, over 50%. Let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, fours and threes are bet a bit more, and here we're betting more with the spade in our hand. I think we had the spade, so that's why we bet high frequency. And now I think just a pure check at this point. And pure check. On the turn I will go for pure check with this hand. Now the river again, pure check. I think I'm betting a little bit too much on this board, to be honest. Aces are betting just pure, and the king queen is checking more than aces, which I would do totally different strategy. Somebody just 9-8 is going for a bluff here. Okay, we're gonna switch the strategy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start from here, big blind. That's the pure check on this board. Got a bet, and I think this one is pure fold. Okay, betting 33% of the time. I think with the ace, still pretty strong. We don't need to raise, so gonna go for a call. I think we're gonna do some raising for sure, but mostly calling. Okay, about right. I think we're raising more with the 8 without an ace for sure. I think this turn that we're gonna do almost range betting on the turn. Nope, my mistake. Probably with not with this hand, but it might be that we're doing it more with our range, right? 12.5% of the time. That's pretty often, I would guess. Definitely not 50-50. I think pure check on the river. I think in the reality I would call here almost pure, because I think people would overbluff on king diamonds, but I'm definitely not sure. This is like the spot that Doug Polk would just masturbate on. Just, you can do everything, right? I just have no idea. I think I would call mostly. We're calling or folding. See if solver was bluffing there. Yeah. Oh, he had the straight solver bluffing. But people in reality don't check back 10 there, in my opinion. Your call. Sometimes raising. almost 20% of the time we are betting on this turn. We can look into this. Might be something new that we can learn. That maybe we on the straight turns we are betting. So if we go to reports on the turn, we look for donking and okay, so hands that either bottom pair. Thanks for the follow, Domp Dough Baby. Appreciate it a lot. So in reality, with our range, we are donking like not that often, but what about yo, yeah, nice to see you, man, under the stream, doing some studying myself. Okay, but let's face it, we don't need to implement this one, like 5% of our range at this point. Okay, we know that it's pretty good for our range when we hit a straight, but not as significant, to be honest, in my opinion at least. It's like, I don't know, to be honest. Somebody just dun, dun, dun. Right, gonna do 2 more spots probably, and then gonna call it a day. Okay, pretty easy call. Don't think we are ever raising. Check, check. What's going on, GT Wizard? Give up with ace check makes sense, probably. Gonna dunk with this hand. Yeah, 30% of the time. How good I am to know that. Then we're gonna raise this amount of the time. A little bit more. Donking. I guess, again, because we hit a straight 6-4, which he don't have. There's my only understanding. Let's study this spot in the reports. Yep. So either like bottom pair we are donking on, which is really good for our range. And then bunch of ones that are completing all the straights we are just donking. So yeah, pretty good to learn this shit. Mostly 5. I think we have to bluff this time. I know it's like terrible river for us, but I don't know, I would in the game I would just always bet there, but not for small sizing. Just be one time sicko and just jam it, right? Oh god. I just, oh, he folded? I I was just obviously just fucking around at that point, but what a sick move, right? It would be so easy to just play in the solar and don't care about money. Ooh, he folded. Nice. Alright, let's do last hand. Let's do last hand, guys. It's been like 50 minutes of studying, that's too much for me. We'll go a lot of time for check here. Yeah, pure check. Just going for check call. Call pure. And again, check call. Check back. Alright guys, thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it, to be honest. And let's raid you to this guy. Okay. See you at the next stream. Yeah. Maybe I will tomorrow make another stream. Need to study more. So yeah, thanks guys for being there for me. Ciao.
Go 13th, double up 13th.